Right, I don't know if this is a little bit too much with a burgundy hair and like a reddish top, but make mistakes. What is good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. It's your girl Miss Sydz, and I'm back with another video. Right, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. On here, I pretty much do everything: vlogs, lifestyle rants, makeup and talk, reviews, like makeup reviews, the whole shebang. So make sure you do subscribe if you're about that life, if you're about to see different type of variety of content. Put on your post notifications so you don't miss any uploads. And yeah, so let's get right into the video. So I have decided to do I wouldn't say tutorial because I'm still a learner myself, so I wouldn't say tutorial, but I do pretty much want to show you guys the difference of actually brightening your under eye and just the basic setting your under eye, especially when you have dry skin. Now, I do have normal to dry combination skin, so this is what I've been pretty much doing to complement my skin type and to make sure my skin looks flawless and set, you know, the concealer under the eye, but not to dry out my skin at the same time. The products I'm going to be using today are the Mercier. So I personally want to feature this product, okay? So this is the Secret Brightening Powder. Now, the reasons why I'm going to feature this product, because this is the only product that I actually have that is a brightening powder. First of all, where you have dry skin is all about the base, about that base, like literally. So I moisturize my face all the time. I use a primer all the time. And when it comes to primers, I am not really a mattifying primer type of girl. I can use it, don't get me wrong, but I prefer a hydrating primer. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like by the time you use your foundation, the powders and all that jazz, your skin is gonna end up looking and feeling drier. The concealer, which is pretty much step 2 in this process, is all about the concealer as well. Now, me personally, I don't really suffer with major dry patches under my eye area. If anything, I just got the creasing issue here, but then I'm more drier here. So I could use the most mattest concealer, like Kat Von D Lock-It one, down to the most hydrated concealer, which I personally like to use the NARS Cream and Radiant one. Today, I'm gonna use both type of finishes just to make it fair, I guess. So I've got the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in the shade C12.5, and then I've got the Fenty Beauty Instant Pro Filter in the shade 390. Fenty darling is gonna go right underneath my under eye, and then I'm just gonna use the Revolution one here. Like I said, you don't need to use 2 concealers. I sometimes do, sometimes I don't. 80% I don't, but you know. Now I'm gonna use a damp Miracle sponge. I prefer to use a Miracle sponge, then a beauty blender. I prefer to use a sponge, then a brush when it comes to my concealer, depending what kind of concealer I'm using, because some of the concealers you need to actually use a brush. Right, so this is what my face looks like after the concealer's blended out. I look really weird because at the center of my nose is like really dark, but we're gonna rectify that. Loads of creases, like you can even see my concealer creasing there actually. So I mean, like, for me, I have to set my under eye. This is the Mercier translucent powder in the shade medium deep. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this side just to only set my face with the translucent powder, and then on this side of my face, I'm gonna use both of these products so I can actually show you guys the difference. Now personally, again, when I set my powder, I use the same damp dirty sponge, and I don't bake. I do not bake, okay? That is the #1 thing for us dry people. We can't bake. Like, if we bake, we're looking like Ashy Backfoot, so we can't bake. So I'm just gonna literally tap off the excess of the powder. And when I say I just press it in, that's all I do, baby girl. Just press it in. See what I mean about the Mercier one? It's like literally just flawless. It feels like I haven't applied anything. The powder is so finely milled and it just feels so soft. As soon as I set that in my face, I dust it off. So now we're gonna go into the little itty bitty baby. And the color pretty much looks like a banana powder. So you can see the difference, that this is more yellow, but this is more like skin tone. This is more yellow. So what I personally like to do when it comes to this powder, I like to get a brush like this, literally get a small amount of product. Today. Get a sponge that is damp, press that in. Okay, so this is the side with the 2 powders, and this is the side with just the Laura Mercier. So hopefully it's picking up on camera, but in real life, in the real face, I could definitely see this side being lighter. And also with this powder, very slightly, I mean little slightly, it's got like a glittery sheen to it, but fam, I'm gonna actually do the rest of my face off camera because I really want you guys to see it properly when I've got like the bronzer on and the rest of my makeup, because right now it's just captured here, but I actually want you guys to see how I will wear it properly when my face is fully done. Okay, so this is my face completely done, almost completely done, but I pretty much used my face powder, I bronzed, I contoured, add a little bit of blush, add a little bit of a liquid drop. Now the last final step that you must do, which regardless if you have normal, oily or dry or combination skin, is to set your makeup. Now the setting spray that I've been loving a lot is the Pixie Glow Mist. Absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna set my face now, so just to give you a closer look. So yeah, this is pretty much what my face looks like. My under eye, so you can see that it's got that brightening effect, because usually like when I don't use this brightening eye powder and I just use like my normal setting spray, I still get the light effect but not this bright. And yes, I do go very heavy. I like to just add an extra glow mist on my damp sponge and literally just press it into my makeup. This helps my makeup to last longer, and then especially with the under eye, it helps it to give it that longevity of like hydration and less cakiness. So yeah guys, that is pretty much what I do in terms to set my under eye, set my concealer without having it feeling dry, without having it feeling cakey, and still have a bit of moisture. To be honest, like, and I'm gonna be dead honest with you, setting my face with a translucent powder is pretty much my go-to routine, what I do, especially when it comes to setting my concealer. But if I want a bit of oomph and brightening, I do like using this powder. Don't get me wrong, this product is a bit pricey. I think it's about like £22 for this little dinky product, but I've always said this, like when it comes to makeup, I'd rather spend the extra money when it comes to like face products, like foundations, concealers and powders in comparison to like eyeshadows, lipsticks and highlighters. I absolutely love this product. It's finely milled, it's beautiful, it's lightweight, like, I don't know, it just literally just takes my makeup that extra step. So yeah, that is pretty much my tips and tricks of what I do and how to brighten my under eye and to set my concealer, especially on my drier days. But this is for those that just want to take it up a notch. That is what I personally do when I go out and do like a proper full-on beat. Make sure you do check the description box because I do leave my foundation reference in different brands. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It would really help me, so I hope you guys enjoyed it enough to give it a thumbs up. If you are new, make sure you do subscribe, join the Sydz family, join the crew, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.